Yo, what's good everybody on YouTube? It's your boy Lost Souls back with another video. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are having a great 2025 so far. I know a lot of y'all have gone back to school, and best of luck with school. This is the, final stretch before the summer, and then you guys are done. But before we get into the video, guys, like always, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to help out the YouTube channel. We are literally right there for 600 subscribers, so help me hit my next subscriber count. Hopefully we'll hit 600 after this video. So guys, please, I can't stress it enough, subscribe. It'll literally make my week. And without further ado, guys, we're gonna get into the video. So like always, guys, we have to break down some sneaker news. There is a few shoes coming out that I would like for you guys to break down for you guys. So here we go. All right, y'all, so I'm gonna try my best to put these in order of date. So here we go. So January 15th, we do have a pair of New Balance. I don't even know why bother showing you guys this shoe. It's horrid. It's the New Balance 1906 Loafer Dark Juniper. This is pretty much like a slide-on shoe. I don't know, these are hideous. I'm gonna say pass, easy pass for me. If you guys end up copying this, good luck. I don't even want to look at the retail price because I feel like I'm gonna be enraged with seeing such trash. The next few shoes are a pair of New Balances. I believe there's 3 of them. They're all New Balance 1000. So there's New Balance 1000, the Cordura Black / Neon, the Cordura Olive / Black. So there's only 2. I'm sorry, I thought there was 3. So they're both going to be retailing for $170 USD. Reminder, guys, USD. So if you want to know what it is in your currency, it's just converted to your currency. That will most likely be without tax. These are going to be retailing, like I said, $170. They look very, I know I'm a fan of the New Balance 1000s. I think that they're a dope looking shoe, but for me, this is just not it. I'm not feeling any of the colorway. If I'm feeling either one, it definitely would be the black one. I think it's a little expensive, so I'm gonna say respectfully pass. On the January 15th, we do have the Nike ACG Air Explorade Moab Neutral Olive for a retail price of $140. This is coming out again on January. I do like this shoe. It's definitely an outdoor shoe. I would definitely wear this in the winter. It's probably not meant to be worn in the winter time, but ACGs do have that exploration fit to it, or that look. 140, not my style, so I'm definitely gonna say pass. I definitely seen a lot of better ACG shoes. January 15th, again, we do have Saucony Foot Patrol Pro Grid Omni 9 Blue / Brown, retailing for $170. Same date, January 15th. I am actually feeling this shoe. It's been a hot minute since I've owned a pair of Sauconys. I would definitely love to have another pair because they're very comfortable, and I remember at one point they were my everyday shoe. This is super fire. If I could get my hands on these, I definitely would. So I'm gonna say cop. January 14th, for our basketball players out there, we do have the it's coming out on January 14th. We do have the Jason Tatum 3 called the 6-Man. So it's all slime green, retail price of $125 USD. I definitely do like the Jason 3 Tatum Lime. Out of all the Jordan athlete Jordan basketball shoes, this is definitely the best one. I would say cop, but there's just way too many shoes to cop, guys, so gotta be selective. January 16th, we do have the Nike KD 17 All-Star Weekend shoe. This is gonna be retailing for $150. It's a little bit on the loud side, the colorway. I definitely don't like the fact that there's too much green, and then the midsole's orange. It definitely throws me off. I'm not a fan of this. Out of all the 17 Nike KD 17, definitely they were releasing a lot of fireways. You can't hit on all of them, all right? So I guess this is the one that I really don't like, so I'm gonna say pass. January 16th, the same day as the Nike KDs, we do have Nike Air Force 1 Low All-Star, retailing for $115. I definitely do like this shoe. I like the white, the black. I like the color blocking. I think it's dope. And I believe the inside swoosh looks like a chrome metallic silver in it. That definitely looks cool, but I'm gonna say respectfully pass. Next shoe, January 17th, we have the Air Jordan 1 Low Chicago Golf Mule for a retail price of $110. Now, I don't play golf. I definitely do not like these shoes. I don't like any shoes that have no heel tab at the back. I just think it's really weird. It's more of a slip-on. Easy pass for me. I don't play golf, and yeah, just an ugly looking shoe in general. Next shoe we do have that's coming out on January 17th. We have the Travis Scott Nike Zoom Field Jacks Light Chocolate. This is going to be retailing for $170 USD. I've said this before and I'm going to say it again. I'm going to stand on business. I do not like the Travis Scott Jacks. I think they're hideous. I'm going to stand on it. You guys will never ever see me try and go for these, because I don't even think there's much resale value on these shoes. I might be wrong. I don't know. That's how much I don't care for these shoes. I think they're ugly. I don't like the shape. The colorway is nice though. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna be like flip-flopping. Alright, I'm gonna stand on business. Pass! Next shoe, January 22nd, we have the Air Jordan 5 Earth. It's gonna be retailing for $200 USD. Oh, that's expensive. These look like the Air Jordan 5, the gold medal that released a few years back. I think it's a nice colorway, but for $200, and it's not even like an OG colorway, I'm gonna say pass. Easy pass for me. Next shoe is another Air Jordan 5, which is gonna be coming out on the 23rd of January. This is gonna be retailing same price as well for $200 USD. It's called the Air Jordan 5 Year of the Snake. I do like that color. It seems like the Year of the Snake theme. There's a lot of, you know, rainbow around it, because the midsole does have just slightly on the mid, well, it's on the midsole above the air, like the icy sole, you do have rainbow pattern, and then it's a very, very clean colorway. It's like a cream with white. Can't go wrong. But honestly, I'm gonna say pass. Next shoe is coming out the same day, January 23rd, and it's gonna be retailing for $200, and it is the LeBron 22 with the Monopoly. I'm not a huge fan of the new LeBrons. The LeBron 20s were definitely one that I wanted, but I was unable to cop. But the 22 and the 21s, they look the same, but just kind of like a downgrade version. I'm definitely gonna say pass, and I feel like it's not a shoe that I would wear, so I'm gonna be honest. And for $200, yes, LeBrons are one of the most expensive basketball shoes on the market, just because they know that people are gonna buy it, because you got a lot of people love LeBron James. January 23rd, we do have a Air Jordan 11 Low, and this is called the Year of the Snake. Gonna be retailing for $190. Yo, weren't Jordan 11 Lows at one point 150? Like, what is going on? Why is Jordan brand taxing so much? $190 is crazy. This is an easy pass for me. I mean, it's a nice looking shoe, but I don't think it's worth $190. Oh boy, like, man. Guys, just be careful with what shoe you buy this year. There's a lot of shoes and there's a lot of heat. But just don't go spending your money, your hard-earned money, on a lot of these shoes, man. Because this is ridiculous, honestly speaking. I'm gonna say pass. And if you guys, I think these are gonna be sent to the outlets, respectfully. I just don't think $190 for 11 lows is crazy for me. For me, January 25th, we do have an Adidas. We actually love to Adidas and other brands, you know. Harden 9, Volume 9, sorry, Cyber Metallic. Retail price of $160. I love this. I love this shoe. You might see me with this shoe. Honestly, I think Adidas is killing it. They're killing it with the basketball sneaker line. I know there's a lot of more colorways of the Hardens coming out, so that's why I'm a little bit of a maybe. But I love the silhouette. I think it's super aggressive. I'm gonna say maybe, but I really, really love their Adidas basketball line. I think they're killing it. All right, guys. So January 25th, we do have some more basketball, or not even basketball shoes, but we have the Dornbecker line coming out on the 25th. So for the 25th, we have the Sabrina 2 Dornbecker, which is one of the shoes, which is going to be retailing for $130. I do like the Sabrina 2 line. I know this is a kid that made it, and shout out to the kids that made it. You know, you're buying the shoes for a good cause. It's a little too loud for me. I find that there's a lot of, there's a lot going on in the sneaker, and like I said, it's a kid that imagination running wild. You gotta let them run wild, but for me, it's a little too much. So I'm gonna say pass. The next one is the Nike Air Max DN Dornbecker, which is going to be retailing for $170. I'm not really a fan of the Air Max DN. I just don't like the silhouette itself, and for $170, it's a little bit more expensive. So I'm gonna say pass as well for this. Another Air Max SNDR, which is going to be retailing for $185 USD. Yes, this is even more expensive, so I'm gonna say pass. The other Dornbecker, this arguably is the best one, is the Nike Air Max 180 Dornbecker, which is going to be retailing for $160. I think this is the best one. The colorways They match well together. There's a bit of hints of lightning. They go like I love the color blocking. It goes from like royal blue to like teal blue, light blue, whatever, and then green. I think they hit this one out of the ballpark. And then last but not least, we do have the Air Jordan 6 Doernbecher, which is coming out again on the 25th, retailing for a retail price of 200 USD. This one, I'm not gonna lie, I do like this colorway on the Air Jordan 6, but I don't think I'll be able to get my hands on the Doernbecher. I don't think they sell the Doernbechers in Canada, because I know the Doernbecher is a hospital in Portland, Oregon. So I would say cop, but unfortunately I probably will never even get to see these unless I go to a sneaker con. But that is your Doernbecher line for 2025. I think the best pair is the Nike Air Max 180. If I could get my hands on those are coming home. Next shoe we do have coming out on January 22nd. I'm sorry, I'm kind of going like back and forth. We do have, for my basketball hoopers out there, we have the Nike Book 1 Forrest Gump retailing for $140 Canadian. I believe that's about $180 USD. Don't quote me, but how do you guys feel about the book line? I'm not gonna lie, it's not the best basketball shoe, but I am, disappointed that they took out the Paul George line and replaced it with the book. Obviously there's gonna have book 2, but definitely the Paul George line has been the better line. Obviously, we have yet to see, because this is his first shoe, but I do prefer already the Paul George one. I'm going to say pass, but Book definitely has some nice ideas for a shoe. I know he kind of like copy and paste, but the ones that he kind of created out of his mind definitely are fire. So I'm going to say pass. January 18th, I've talked about this shoe before, and it is the Nike Kobe 5 Pro Trail Year of the Mamba University Red, retailing for $190. I think this is the worst Kobe this year. I don't like that snake pattern. I think it's just too much for me. I think they should have put the snake scales on this shoe instead of a snake, an actual snake. $190. It's expensive for some Kobe's, but honestly, people are gonna buy it no matter what. Hopefully these don't go too much on the resale market. If you guys want a pair of Kobe's, I'm gonna pass on these. Yeah, I'm gonna say pass. I just think they're ugly. You guys can disagree with me, but I'm probably gonna get flamed for saying that they're ugly. And one last shoe for the month of January is the Air Jordan 1 High OG Women's Sale Cinnabar, which is releasing on January 18th. 1/8 for a retail price of $180. This is kind of expensive, and honestly this shoe is not even that nice. All right guys, so that's it for January's releases. As the year moves on, there's more shoes are gonna come and we're gonna break down. But we do have some sneaker news. We do have the Air Jordan 3 Maniere diffuse blue, which is dropping on March 15. Like always guys, take it with a grain of salt when it comes to sneaker releases, because they can get brought forward, pushed back, or even canceled. They're going to be retailing for a retail price of $225. And we have a better in-person look of the shoe. Now I can actually judge the shoe, because I did say I was on the fence. I felt like the picture wasn't doing the shoe justice. But honestly speaking, I'm going to pass, just because for one, I think like this is a repeat of the Air Jordan 3. So pretty much they repeat, like what I mean by that. So the suede has replaced the elephant pattern. The material is the same, and like the box, the Air Jordan 3 box is the same as the first one. The hardcover plastic is the same as the first one. So for me, I'm just gonna say pass. Like there's nothing that changed on the shoe besides the fact that besides the color. They're not using that mauve colorway anymore, which I'm kind of glad they strayed away from. But honestly, this is not it. I'm gonna say pass. And for $225, yes, it is a collaboration, but I feel like Maniere has slipped. I'm gonna say easy pass for me. Y'all can agree to disagree with me, but that's just my opinion. I gotta speak what I feel and how I feel. All right. And then another sneaker that is released or rumored to come out this year is the Pine Green Foamposite Pro, which is going to be returning holiday 2025. We don't have any release date as of yet, but obviously as the year goes on, we're going to know more about the shoe. I do love Foamposites. I believe I owned the Gym Green, not the Pine Green before, but I like the Pine Green colorway. It's such a nice dark green. And I think it's gonna be a shoe worth copying. I think foams are kind of slowly coming up, and I believe the retail price is gonna be $230 if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me. It's just kind of like backtracking and learning from how much the foams release. Alright, so that's it for today's video, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you guys did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It literally takes a second but goes a long way. And we are near 600 subscribers, guys, so help me hit my next subscriber count after this video. That would be greatly appreciated. And yeah, we're gonna start off the year strong if we hit 600. Alright, guys, it's your boy Lost Souls 2 out. I'll catch you guys in the next vid. Peace!